All right, so yeah, let's get started. Thank you all. Thank both of you so much for doing this with me. I'm super excited to be chatting with both of you. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to go back and forth. So actually, this first question, both of you can answer. So just what does it mean to you to be Olympians?
Oh man, I can't even quite put it into words, but the feeling is like surreal, and I think it's something that I don't want to get used to. But of course, it's an amazing accomplishment to be part of the Olympic team, and I'm just happy to be one of those 12.
Yeah, it's really, really exciting. It's something that I've always wanted to, to be able to check off my checklist, my personal goals. I've watched the Olympics ever since, yeah, ever since I can remember. So it's an amazing feeling.
All right, and then for Sylvia, can you just talk about the evolution of the WNBA from what you've witnessed from your rookie season to now?
So when I first came into the league, we had like positional players. So you had a shooting guard, point guard, three guard, wing guard, and then power forward center. But now today, like it's rare that you can catch a center that plays back to the basket, and that's the biggest change that I've seen from my rookie year to now.
All right, and then for Fee, what have you learned from future Hall of Famer Sylvia Fowles, and what was your reaction when you found out you'd be playing with Sil on the Olympic team?
I learned so much from Sil. From the first day I got here, she made me feel so welcome, and she showed me what it's like to have, a real leader. And not only that, but the fact that she has that kind of personality and she is the kind of prolific player that she is, she's going to go down in the Hall of Fame, literally. So just how to be humble, how to work hard, how to be a great teammate, so many things I've learned from Sil. And so because of all those things, I'm extra excited to be able to play with her on the Olympic team and say that we would hopefully be, gold medalist Olympians together.
Yeah, it's super cool to see both of you as teammates, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you two play together for USA. So, another question for both of you: what was each of your welcome to the WNBA moments?
Mine was my rookie year. We played New York, and I had to guard Kia Nurse. She was my teammate from UConn, and it was, I transitioned from a 4 to a 3 coming into the league, and I had to guard her going off of all these stagger screens and ball screens and running down the court, which I didn't have to do up until that point, really. She kicked my butt, and so that was my, welcome to the league, you're here moment.
Oh, my welcome to the league was having to guard Lauren Jackson on the three-point line, and being a traditional post player, we never play at the three-point line. So my experience was a little something like Napheesa's, where I just had to run off screens and make sure I was guarding her inside out, which was kind of mind-boggling that night.
Wow, those are great. So then for Sil, with this being an all-star game, and there's a lot of talk about, great players and GOATs and that type of stuff. In your opinion, what skills define a truly great basketball player?
Someone who can listen. So being a sponge and not limiting yourself to learning new things, because we can always learn new things. But someone who leads by action, giving it your all, making sure you're encouraging, and leaving it all out there on the floor.
Thank you. And then for Fee, so you've grown up with the WNBA existing. So what does it mean to you now to be a part of the W during its 25th season?
It's awesome, and it's really cool to see, where we are now. We just had our new CBA, and it just shows how bright the future is. And for people like Sil, what she did so that my generation could benefit, what I want to do so the generations behind me can benefit, to keep growing the league and to see it, become to the 50th season, to the 100th season, on and on, so we can keep growing and become even better.
Yeah, and then one last question for both of you. So why should fans be excited for this year's All-Star game? What's special about it?
What's special about this year is USA don't always get to play the other 12.
Have they ever?
Once before we did. I think that was right before Rio. And so I think it's a great experience to have to represent USA, but also represent the WNBA. So fans can definitely look forward to some good competition.
I look forward to that good competition. Thank you both so much, and good luck in the All-Star game and in the Olympics.
Thank you.